Thank you. Welcome to Maria Loves to Talk. No, today I'm not talking about perfume. I will be talking about the lockdowns, the shutdowns, the vaccine, the corona, the COVID, the corona. I don't know, but golly, this stuff is so scary, y'all. I had nightmares, and that's why I have my little notepad. I'm serious. The news is scaring me. It's scaring my whole family. I'm having dreams about this stuff. But one good thing we can say happened: Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you. So we know 2021 is going to be a good year going forward. Praise God. I'm trying not going to get too political, too, overly religious, but let's get into this. And again, I want you to click and subscribe. I need your input. I need your interpretation, because sometimes the person, who's having the dream or the vision, you might see it one way, someone else see it another way. So I really need your input. And here's my little, I don't really show my bad handwriting. I don't know you can see. So this is October the 26th. The nightmare, or should I say the dream, was November the 2nd. I want to say that morning or that night, November the 1st. And I don't know why. I love to write in red. And I know people say, why are you writing red? Starting out, I'm going to just get into it. And I think the election was November the 2nd was the election. I believe it was. And what I'm just going to go into it because I have to be quick about this. It starts out, I don't know if it's me or, again, like I told y'all in my previous, I'm like a bee, a bird, maybe a mosquito. But here I was an active participant. So in this, it seems like I was upstairs. I can't tell if it was a school, a job, a facility, a college, but I was upstairs. People were eating like a lunchroom. They were maybe on their lunch break. And I was sitting down and I was just observing everybody having fun, laughing, giggling, whatnot. It was some younger girls like in their early 20s or late teens sitting down, four at a table, laughing, horsing around. I saw a cell phone charging, and even at my job, people leave their cell phones and it's charging, and they grab the cell phones after it's charged, or they leave their charger. So I don't know why, but I go grabbing, stealing somebody's cell phone. No. And as I'm walking down the stairway, that person hollers out to me, "What are you doing with my cell phone?" And it's a celebrity. And I want to say the person's name, but I'm not. I will give you a hint that she's an actress as well as a popular hip-hop singer from the 90s. And I'm almost kind of like scared, like, is she gonna whoop my butt because I have her cell phone? And me being the nosy person that I am, yes, I went through the cell phone and I looked at some of the pictures, and they were kind of racy, and I'll leave it at that. So she says, "Hey, what you doing with my cell phone? Give it here." And then she said, "Well, did you see anything? Did you look through it? Did you look at my pictures?" And then she says something about, I give her phone back, and she asks, "Did you see or that either I am pregnant or I was pregnant, and don't tell anyone about my pregnancy?" I don't know what that's about, but as I told y'all, for some reason, I'm very sensitive. I'm sensitive or intuitive when it comes to children, infants, babies. So once I walk downstairs, I see several people getting in line. It's a line forming. Some of them have their a mask on, so that tells me we're in corona, okay. So two young women come out from the out of a door out the back. I don't know, but they're coming in and they getting in front of me. And I'm like, they cut it in front of me. So there I go with my big mouth fussing like I said I did in my last video about Donald Trump and taking pictures with the little brown kids. So I'm howling and fussing. And a lady comes out and she tells the young ladies, she said, y'all are not supposed to put y'all vests. They had those yellow safety vests, and I remember we used to wear that when I worked at Amazon a couple years ago. You can either wear the yellow vest or you can wear the orange vest. So they had the vest and they put it in a container, a clear container. So the lady comes out and she says, no, you're not supposed to put it there. And then she gives them some masks to put on. So I start hollering and I'm upset because I'm like, now they have infected us, or they possibly infected us. I mean, they're here with us and they've done put their vests in a container with the other clean vests. And it just pretty much ends like that. So when I woke up, I told my husband about it and he was like, could it be you watching all this news, all this CBS New York news, and you're getting scared? You're watching all this news in Dallas, you're watching all this news about, and I'm thinking no, because it's too detailed. Okay, so what my interpretation is that now that we're hearing about the lockdowns and the shutdowns, I'm thinking either a breakout is going to happen, maybe not at a school or a college, but there might be little breakouts or cross-contamination at a warehouse, maybe at a facility, maybe at one of those packing places. And then when we had the when Joe Biden and Kamala won, I saw the news again showing all these young people out partying, dancing, having fun, and then I saw them yellow vests. And so y'all know that Biden and Kamala won. I think it was, they didn't let us know on the 2nd. So the little parade, the people was playing and stuff, that was that weekend. So I had already had this dream or vision. See, I've got the 1st, the 2nd, so it was the morning or the night going into the 2nd. So yes, the corona is going to be with us a little longer. And I'm not trying to preach, I'm not telling you how to handle your business, but whatever your mayor, your governor is telling you, wear those masks, have your Lysol, spray your kids down, spray your husband down, eat your probiotics, stay out the clubs, stay out the parties, stay from the weddings. You need to do it. They've already shared with us. I'm so glad we have some of the best doctors and medical people here in the United States. That's what makes the United States the greatest country in the world, on the universe. They have come up with the vaccines, which they told us they wasn't going to have the vaccines until a year or so. Now they have the vaccines. They will be administering the vaccines to the healthcare workers, the nurses, the doctors, the people in the senior citizen homes. So they probably not going to get to us like they said to us regular everyday people until next year around April, maybe later than that. So until then, we have to do what we're supposed to do. We need to wear the mask. We need to stay away from gatherings. No, I'm not having a big Thanksgiving dinner. We're just going to have something simple here. I might just have a fish fry and get one of the little small hams from Sam's or Walmart or Costco or something. Maybe just some green beans. But I'm not having strangers over. I found out one of my nieces wanted to go with her boyfriend and his people to St. Louis, and I had to call her and stay on the phone with her. Didn't you not hear these mayors and governors are telling folks, if you do not live with these people, you're not supposed to be going, traveling, hanging out with someone else's family members? It's not safe, people. So again, that's my little dream. If you have any inputs or something to tell me that you see different from this, I want to know. I want to hear. I want to hurry and go right into my next vision that I had the other night, which was like 2 nights ago. And it's also, I want to say a holiday, but it's not a good holiday. And this dream or vision, it was, trying to see if I have it. It was, looks like a shop, a tool center, a mechanic shop. And here's another one. Tuesday, my bad handwriting, November 17th, 5:52 a.m. So it's a machine shop. The people do not look like me. In my previous, it was me. The celebrity was a black female celebrity that told me, hey, give me my cell phone. The two young women that entered the building with the vests, and the lady who told them, hey, these vests are contaminated, don't put them here, they were Hispanic. And the older lady that told them put the vests up, she was white. In this dream, in this vision, everyone here, they are white. It starts off with a customer, a male customer. He looks like he's in his 50s. This is a little small mom and pop business. The young lady who is the cashier, she's a young, she looks like a brunette, a young white lady, maybe about 20, no older than 25. There's another younger guy. He's also white. He's about maybe late 20s, early 30s. And the guy that's the owner of the shop or the manager, he's also 30ish, maybe early 40s. So it's 4 people. And it starts off, the customer is, I don't know if he's buying something or he just paid on something. So before he walks out, the owner of the shop comes and he says, hey, I'm fixing to go to lunch. I'm warming up some boudin. I love to eat. And I love boudin. So I was thinking, wow, this here is really hitting home to me. So the older gentleman who is the customer, I'm reading his mind. He's thinking, wow, I want some boudin. I wish you would have offered me some boudin. That's all he's thinking about. He's thinking, and I'm thinking, am I that guy? Am I playing that part, the older customer? So as he walks out, the young lady is at the cash register and she's opening up, and there's something, I'm gonna just fold this up. It's something like this, and she's just folding and folding, and as she looks at it, she sees checks, money, something's missing, and she's looking and she's getting scared. She's getting nervous, and I can read her mind because she's saying, I gotta get home to my baby. I gotta get home to my baby boy. So she asked the other worker, who is the young man who seemed to be late 20s, early 30s. I don't even get these people names. I don't get the name of the shop. I just see these people. So she's asking him, hey, so-and-so or whatever, do you know what's going on? Something's missing. The money is missing. Something's not right. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know how he's responding, but she's not liking how he's responding. And I can feel she's fearful. At that time, she slowly starts to back out like she's trying to run out the business. The older gentleman who is the customer, he has already ran out. He's running. I don't know why they're running. Maybe the other guy got a gun. Maybe he felt like they are coming at him. So while they're running to another business down the street for help. The fire truck is coming. The police is coming. I can hear the noise. The customer runs back to the business, and that's when he noticed the young lady was not with him. He thought that she was following right behind him. Please excuse the lawnmower, people. So when he runs back, it's already understood something has happened, because the owner of the shop, or the manager of the shop, he's on the floor wiping. It looks, I don't know if it's blood or oil, but it's a dark substance that's just all on the floor, and he's wiping with a pail. And then there's a like this, but it's black, like a tarp covering, and it's known to me, my spirit understand that this is a body that has been covered in black tarp. And the old gentleman, the customer, he has made his way to the back, and he see where the manager had two big broilers. He's cooking. I know this sounds weird, but he's cooking a turkey, and I could see the dressing. I could smell the dressing, and then there's two big turkeys down on the floor that's defrosted. So either he was going to gift these turkeys to his employees, the cashier, and the other gentleman who she was asking, hey, where's the money? What's going on? Did anybody take anything? The older gentleman, he wants to eat some of the turkey, but he feels like, hey, I can't mess with this. This is not the time to be trying to eat after all this commotion. And it just pretty much ends like that, y'all. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how some of these things, they go real fast. So again, what I got out of it was something's going to happen during the holidays to a family, to a young woman that has a small child or a son. If something happened over money, it's a small mom and pop business, maybe a machine shop, maybe a mechanic shop, and it's going to be around the holidays, either Thanksgiving or Christmas.